A long time ago, I was once a bacteria that invaded Earth and infected all of humanity. My one strength was that I could go anywhere in the world and infect anybody. I was adaptable but easy to cure, so I had to remain stealthy until the moment came to strike. This must have been a time just after COVID struck because the world was filled with compulsive hand washers, doctors who worked 24 hours a day high on meth, and the sick were jailed. Our story begins in Central Asia, where I spread through livestock in rural regions. Small communities with little to no healthcare or education are where I struck first. They ate undercooked pork and beef and tracked my eggs into their homes by walking in animal feces. New air filters installed in planes that could block me out. The fools were scared of a pandemic happening again. They were right to fear, but it would not be through the air I got to them. I doubled down on infecting more wildlife. I also adapted to spreading through still water carried in ships, humid air, or ponds where animals would drink. China buys a massive herd of pork from Central Asia. Chinese medicine sells undertreated pig blood to unsuspecting victims. Those who are infected spread me by sweating and wiping this on others or shaking hands or hugging. Humans are pathetic in their need to touch others. Infection explodes into the Middle East as sheep are bought and slaughtered for halal. These same sheep share living space with camels and work dogs, infecting their drinking supplies. Planning for water transmission pays off as the entire coastline in Australia falls under our sway. We are still undetectable thanks to nearly no symptoms of infection. I evolved my ability to survive all climates equally, as I need to get to the cold north in Russia and Greenland, and survive the hot climates of Africa and the Caribbean. I develop a way to survive antibiotics. Allow me entry into wealthier countries that have a thriving medical community. We devolve anemia so that we do not show up on blood tests like malaria-causing plasmodius would. We score a major victory of infecting Greenland. They are so remote and so cold that it is difficult for any of my children to land there by boat only. Usually they close their borders and block any imports. They are not so lucky this time. I flood a ton of countries. I am a bacteria without borders, an equal opportunity killer. Although it is almost time to start reaping what I have sown, I devolve insomnia because we have one more remote place, and the bulk of the first world to still infect. North America spikes with infections. I begin banking our DNA. I will kill humanity so fast they will wake up dead before their meth-using doctors can even perform a topographical scan of my nucleocapsid. It is time to begin the last steps. Humanity has had this coming for a long time. We evolved sneezing to infect more, immune suppression to confuse doctors of what is infecting everyone, insomnia to nosedive the sober doctor's productivity, fevers to more easily infect any caregivers of the sick. But we wait to deploy the killing mechanism. We must get everyone in one fell swoop. The WHO places me on a watch list. A cure is beginning to be developed, but it's too late. The last maggots of humanity are falling to fevers, insomnia, and sneezing on anyone trying to help them. Their animals are constantly reinfecting anyone who manages to fight me off. It is time to reveal my secret weapon: total organ failure. I wish I had eyes to see the maddening torment on every doctor's face when hundreds of patients' hearts start beating erratically and then stop. A healthy person's lungs suddenly fill with fluid in the middle of the night, drowning them. Kidneys start dumping all dead muscle proteins into the blood supply, causing strokes. Livers rot. Stomachs wither and stop digesting. Eyes explode. Just kidding. I made that last one up. I am so damned good at killing humanity that I am outstripping my ability to infect Botswana and Angola in Africa. I send out a strain of diarrhea-causing agents. Suddenly confused old men are shitting in the wells of towns. Animals shit all over their masters' beds. I then realize I have become a shitlord. The world rapidly dies. There are no healthy people left in the world. The last person on Earth dies. All hail the new dominant life form, bacteria. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. What should I play next? The horribly mutating virus, the fungus that gets into everything, the prion that unfolds people's brains, mind-controlling worms, evolving ape transmutation parasite, zombifying necroparasitic contagion? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you all on the next one. Ave, atque, vale, mal.